Good morning and good afternoon, good evening. Hello, Face Yogis. Happy Friday. How are you feeling today? Are you excited? Ready for the weekends? Well, let me know. And also let me know where you're from. I like to know. Okay. So today I'm very excited because I am going to share with you my favorite DIY product recipes. Who is ready for that? Let me know, okay? And I like to know before we start, how many of you have tried to make your own product, DIY product, okay? Also, I like to know how many of you even have tried, it didn't work out or just didn't like it, or I like to know that too. And another thing I like to know is if you are making your own DIY product, using my recipe from my blog or, your own recipe or whatever. I like to know what do you make, okay? All right, let me know. Good. Right, so even you do not like to make your own product, it takes too much time, I can't do it. After watching today's live, you might even want to try all of these 3 recipes or even at least one, because when you make your own products, you know what? You know exactly what's going into the products. And I like that part. And very economical too. You don't need to spend a lot of money. Another thing is fresh. You just make it fresh. And also, it's sometimes good for your skin because I use the good oil, for example, to use for my eye makeup remover, and has no chemicals. Sometimes when I look at the label of all the store-bought products, I can't even pronounce what is that one, and a long list of things, and I don't want to put something I'm not quite sure if it's healthy or not, my skin. So that's why I like to make my own. But I also understand not all of you are DIY person. Some of you just want to buy the products, and that's okay too. I have a skincare line on our online shop. So go there, faceyogamethod.com, and we hand selected and really, chose the ones we love to use. My entire team use the products too. The products, on our shop, and they're wonderful. But also I like to make my own, just depending on how I feel that day or what I have on my face. Depending on the season, I choose my products. And I make my own, body cream too, or body lotion, because I like to put, where'd it go? Oh, here, the body oil. Yeah, I make my body oil and lip balm and then spray mist and all that. But today, different recipes. Are you ready? All right, so let's start. So the first one is I want to share with you how I make it, but also give you the recipe too. The homemade face wash. Yeah, who is ready for that? There are lots of face wash product out there in the store, but sometimes I don't like the way the face wash makes my skin feels like almost strips down my oil, and I don't like that. I want to have something natural but also gentle to my skin, but enough to clean my face. So here's what I use. Distilled water. So I am going to add the distilled water in my container, empty container here I have. Right, where is that? Okay, here. So I'm going to put 1 cup of distilled water. Okay, distilled water here. So this is distilled water from the kitchen, and I use just pour in the container you have. And when you make your own product, you want to sanitize your utensils, tools. I just add the 1 cup. Distilled water. You can use a purified water too. Don't use a tap water ideally. Yeah, if you have to, that's okay, but distilled water, purified water. Right, And then 1/4 cup of Castle soap. Okay, I like to use this one, Dr. Bronner's Castle soap, and pure. It's a vegetable soap and very gentle. And I like to use a baby one, unscented. That's what I like to use. Okay, so 1/4 cup. Okay, I'm gonna add 1/4 cup. Yep. To the distilled water. You can change the ratio as you like. Your skin type and all that. And even depending on the season. So I add the soap and water, right? These. And I like to add oil. So tablespoon oil. Jojoba oil is great too. It's very, very close to our skin, so it's very nice. And you can use olive oil, but I think olive oil can get a little bit of oily for some people. But just see how your skin reacts to that. And then some people ask me about the coconut oil. Coconut oil, you want to be a little careful. It has a higher comedogenic number. So that means it can, clog your pores depending on your skin condition and the skin type. So I like to use today, how about if I use the kukui oil? A friend of mine from Hawaii gave me this one, kukui oil. It's a very, very mild and good for your skin. Okay, it's a great natural relief for dry skin. Okay, oops, oh, it didn't come out. Oops, okay, wait a minute. So one, okay, great for eczema, and then sunburn and psoriasis. Okay, so I'm gonna pour this here. Whoa, okay, stay here. And 1 tablespoon. It's very light, light oil. Okay, all right. And 2 tablespoons of honey. Yeah, honey is really good. Makes your skin so soft. And some people just use honey to wash the face or moisturize, skin. So honey, I put the 2 tablespoons of honey. And if you want, you can add more instead of 2 tablespoons, depending on your skin condition, but also depending on the honey. I like to use this raw honey, 2 tablespoons. So just, oops, ooh, okay. Whoa, so good, so good. So good. Okay. 2 tablespoons. Like I said, you can change the ratio. And also if you want to add some essential oil, you can do that. Just make sure you don't get any allergic reaction to essential oils. And some people do not like to have any scent in their face wash. So just, see how you like to do it. It's up to you. Okay, I'm not gonna put anything because I like to just have a simple smell of honey. It's a good honey. And I think this is good. Okay, it's taking a little long. Honey is not super soft right now. So this is good. Okay. All right. Whoa. So that's the first one. And mix it well. Okay, shake it well. And you can use a dispenser. Makes really foamy. And this one is a recycled dispenser. My daughter's soap was in it before, and I rinsed, and I really like to use this one because it makes the soap very nice and foamy. Ready? Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Oops. Okay, it's hard to show you. Whoops. Very gentle. Whoa, I don't know if you can see it. Very gentle. Yeah, so if you want to make this one, go for it. You can change the ratio, but very simple, right? I'm gonna wash my hands. And after washing my face and even hands, amazingly, my skin is so soft. I love it. So that was the first one. Who want to make it? Anybody wants to try? Okay, good. Yeah, I like to see if any of you want to try it. Okay, so The recipe number 2 is how about the body scrub? Yeah, you don't need to spend lots of money on that. It's so simple and I love this. So how about 1 tablespoon, let's see, 1 tablespoon. This one actually you don't need to even measure it. I just do it. I started making this one when I was probably junior high school in Japan. So you can use sea salt and you can use the core, salt if you want to have really nice scrub. See, it's coarse. It's a very coarse. Or you can use the fine one. It's up to you. Or you can mix, right? Of course, the fine one is gentler. But a coarse one, sometimes I need that in order to just, feel good. And it makes my skin very nice and soft afterwards. Right, so I'm gonna use maybe coarse one today. Oops, just use a soft one. It doesn't matter, but I recommend you use sea salt, okay? So 1 tablespoon or 1/4 cup, it doesn't matter, very straightforward. And then what you wanna do is you wanna add oil. So for this one, I think I want to add the almond oil. I'm gonna just add it. So the ratio is 1:1 if you want, but if you wanna make it differently, you can add a little bit more. So I add same ratio. Look at that. This is it. Very simple. And of course you can add essential oils if you want. So this is what you do. When you go and take a shower at night or in the morning, just mix it together really well and then put it on your heels, elbows, or chest, or buttocks, on a leg, and whenever you want to have a scrub on. Yeah, that's it. And after that, rinse off with warm water and pat dry with a towel. That's it. You will be surprised how much you feel the skin softness after doing this body scrub. Very easy, right? It doesn't take long. You can save it in the fridge, yeah. And you don't need to use any moisturizer after you use this scrub because you already did the beautiful job scrubbing, but also oil in this will make your skin nice and soft. So try that. And essential oil, the favorite one you like to add, do it and it'll smell so good. Okay, so let's go to the recipe 3. This one, I love it so much because even though I don't usually wear makeup, I wear eye makeup. Today I put extra eye makeup. I just wanted to show you how this is great. It works so wonderfully even though ingredients are simple. Ingredients, oil. Yep, I'm going to use a grapeseed oil. You can use any oil you like. But like I said earlier, be careful with coconut oil. It can clog pores. It can irritate, and when clogged pores, you don't want to have that. You want to have a clean skin. And you don't need to use expensive oil either. Kukui oil, this can be expensive. So olive oil works good too. If you tend to have a dry skin around the eye, which many of us quite often, you can even add the vegetable glycerin to your eye makeup remover. Okay, and I'm going to show you. And the ratio, there's not much, like right ratio. So I'm just going to pour it in the container. Okay, eye makeup remover. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit of vegetable glycerin, just make the eye makeup remover a little more softer, or I should say gentle to my eye area. Okay, so shake it. This is it. And to remove eye makeup, let me show you. Okay, so just pour this eye makeup remover, oil and the vegetable glycerin. Like I said, you don't need to worry about the ratio, but you need more oil than the vegetable glycerin. Okay, so I'm going to pour into the cotton. Okay. And if you use store-bought eye makeup remover, some of them work great, but I noticed that they can really harsh on my eyes. I don't like that. I'm so worried about getting things in my eyes, so that's why I started making my own. Okay, and then I can even use the cotton swab. Okay, that's how I do. I put extra makeup today so that I can show you. And don't rub, because rubbing can make your eye area dry but also agitate, and the rubbing movement can make your eye area little, I don't know, give you pigmentation, which you don't want to have that. You don't want to get that. Okay, so instead of rubbing, you just put the cotton with eye makeup remover using the oil and the vegetable glycerin, and done. Look at that. Whoa, that's it. See, I didn't even rub that. I'm gonna add more. Okay, and then here, I'm just moving very gently, but I'm not doing any friction. No friction movement. Just pushing gently. Okay, ta-da! Yeah, and then eyeliner. I like to have eyeliner, not every day, but when I have eyeliner, see, okay, I use cotton. And if you tend to wrinkle your forehead, you can put the finger, palm on your forehead. You know, see that? Whoa, yeah. So after this, this, okay? I wash my face with my DIY face wash, and I love the feel of it, and I love to know that, you know, knowing that this is safe and good for my skin. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share today, and I like to know how many of you got excited and decided to try to make one of these or all of these recipes I shared today. Let me know, and I like to know which one you like the most, or which one you really want to try to make it. Okay, and if you want to if you like to know more about the DIY recipes, make sure to head to my blog on faceyogamethod.com. I have lots of DIY recipes over there. Okay, Face Yogis, let me know how you go creating these recipes and which one is your favorite. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you very soon. Okay, bye.